Well, hey there, my name is Dr. Andrew Gurecki, and people come to me when they're looking for a natural solution to their back pain or sciatica without medications, without injections, and without surgery. And I help them, but not how you might think. But before I share that with you today, if you're serious about finding a natural solution, I'd encourage you to visit back-specialist.com. That's back-specialist.com, where I made about a 10-minute video where I share with you the leading strategies that are out there to help people that I find success with. And you also can schedule a call with me. We can set up a call where I can talk with you about all the natural solutions that are out there that I might be able to help you with. So typically people are coming to me with back pain or sciatica and they're frustrated. And they're frustrated because they're motivated to find a natural solution. They want to avoid medications, injections, and surgery. But all the things or the treatments they've been given only mask the symptom of pain. So they find the pain returning after the treatment. And who wouldn't be frustrated by that? I know I was frustrated by that. Back in 2004, I had about a year and a half of back pain because of a disc herniation. And I went through every treatment you could possibly imagine, from medications, injections, chiropractic, physical therapy, massage, surgery, lots of MRIs. None of that actually helped me find a solution. And so I can relate to the frustration. And so when people come to me with that story, what I tell them that works all the time, right? This is the thing that works all the time that we use here is that it's not your back's fault. No matter what your back diagnosis is, whether it's arthritis or a disc bulge or a herniation or stenosis or whatever, degenerative disc disease, it's not your back's fault. You see, it's the areas above and below that are not moving properly that are causing stress in your low back. So in the rest of this video, I'm going to share with you some ideas, some strategies that you can implement that'll help you get on the path of natural healing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Again, my name is Dr. Andrew Gurecki, owner of Superior Physical Therapy, and here we are in the clinic today. I'm going to teach you a couple quick tips on how to relieve back pain specifically for arthritis or stenosis-related back pain. Okay, so this quick tip is going to be a strategy on how to relieve the symptom of pain quickly. It doesn't treat the problem long term, but it relieves the symptom of pain quickly. Remember earlier in the segment we talked about when you have stenosis in your spine or arthritis, the hole starts to become, the diameter of the hole becomes smaller because we're aging. But also remember, as we move, the hole can open or close. So a way to relieve pain quickly is to open up the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a chair. Any chair will be fine. I'm going to sit on the front edge of that chair and simply flex forward, which is going to open up the hole. So a really neat strategy to decompress the nerve. So feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to gently reach down towards the ground. There is no requirement for how far you go. We just want to gently reach back and forth for about 45 seconds. If it feels better just to hold it, you can hold it as well. So 45 seconds, 2 or 3 times, maybe even 2 or 3 times a day, and you should start to notice some relief of the pain. And for our next tip, I'm going to show you how to reduce the movements that are causing the hole to close down. If you can remember earlier in the show, we talked about the muscle that lies in the front of the spine, and it actually attaches to the hip. And right now that muscle's totally relaxed. It's called the hip flexor, by the way, if you remember. But when you stand up, that muscle gets tension, and when you take a step forward, that muscle gets even more tension, and it pulls the spine into an extended position, which closes down the hole. So I'm going to teach you how to gain some flexibility in that muscle. So real easy, we're going to take that same chair that we were just using. Now, you can use a stairway or a chair. We just need something to get your foot up on. So here I am. I'm going to take one foot. I'm going to put it up on the chair. Right away, I notice I need a little bit of stability to hold on to. So by all means, if you're at home and you're trying this, I want you to have your hands on a table or a wall or another chair. You have to make sure you're safe, number one. Number two here, we've got the distances like a big step forward, okay? Stairway works really good. This back leg is nice and straight. The foot is also straight. And we're going to gently take our body and move our pelvis forward. Right away, I start to feel tension right in the front of this hip. Well, guess what? That's the hip flexor. That's the muscle that's pulling your spine when you're having pain in your back from standing and walking. This is a natural way to relieve that tension. So we're going to try 30 seconds moving our hips front to back. Then we're going to move our hips a little side to side, 30 seconds. And then the last one is my favorite. We're going to go around in little circles. Of course, I'm going to do this on both sides. It takes about 1.5 minutes each side. And if you do this one 2 or 3 times a day, you're going to notice that walking starts to become less painful in your back. You're going to get relief of that sciatic pain naturally without medications, injections, and surgery, which is the name of the game.